Hey, hi everyone. So in this video, we are going to see another topic on Agentic AI series. Till now, we have created a lot of videos. Just go and access it. So in this video, we are going to see context window.
We begin, let me introduce to a platform that I have created, a web app, which is called Fun, a collection of free fun tech games that completely free to play on mobile, tablet, or desktop. Give it a try and stay tuned. I will be adding many more games in future, and definitely you can see it in also demo. It's pretty fun and pretty good to play. And while playing, you can learn a lot of different concepts, be it Python, agentic fundamentals, and a lot of different things. I'm going to add even for Kafka and all. I'm going to add this game so that it can be really helpful for you. Please give it a try. And now let's jump directly into the video.
So why does ChatGPT sometimes forget what you said earlier? Definitely, ChatGPT doesn't forget, but if you create a chatbot, it will forget. Okay, does it lose its memory? Not exactly. Suppose you are reading a book, but you are only allowed to keep one page in front of you. When you turn to the next page, the oldest page disappears forever. Okay, so could you still remember the entire story? Probably not. Okay, that's what how an LLM works. Today we will understand what context window really is. So context window is the maximum number of tokens an LLM can process during a single request. Okay, notice the wording. Okay, it doesn't mean memory, training data, knowledge. It simply means how much information can fit into models working memory at one time. Okay, so example, if a model has 120k context window, like 120k tokens can be compressed in a particular window, it means approximately 1,28,000 tokens can fit into one request. The important part is the context window is shared. Okay, it is not reserved only for users message or something just for output, it for everything which goes inside. Okay, and so what goes inside? There is system prompt, there is previous conversation, retrieve documents, current question, generated response. All these things make up to context window. When a model tokens are exhausted, it doesn't mean that it's bad. If token is full, old tokens are removed. So why, you might have felt it, like why bigger context window help? Like imagine comparing 4K, uh, only few pages fit. Like if you have just 4K context, only few page will fit. But if you have 128K, now the model can read long contracts, research papers, entire book without losing earlier information. That's why bigger context helps. Okay. Definitely. Also, we can see like bigger isn't always better. This is an important point. Many beginners think that bigger context means better AI. No, not necessarily. Larger context window means that more computation, higher latency, higher API cost, more token process. So if your task only need 200 tokens, using a 1 million token context window provides a little benefit. Okay. Suppose your company have 5 million tokens of documentation. Can we put all of it inside a context window? No. Even the largest model have some limits. Instead, RAG retrieval uh, works better here. Okay, so you have company documents, you create a vector database, you find some top 5 chunks, and then you have context window. You that response should fit in the context window, and you pass it to the LLM that we have already seen in the RAG video. Okay, so also there are some myth like largest context window means better memory. No, definitely not. Even worse, then the model permanently remembers everything inside the context window. No, because once the context window is done, once a particular thing is done, it will be just vaporized. Okay, so this is also a myth. Context window equals to training data? Definitely no. Okay, because context window is something different thing that we have already seen here. This whole thing makes up context window, and training data is something different. Okay, so that's all. So if we have to summarize it, context windows are measured in tokens that define how much information the model can process in one request. System prompts, conversation history, retrieve documents, user message, and generated response are shared the same context window. When the window fills up, older tokens are removed. Larger context window help with long documents but increase competition and cost. RAG retrieves only the most relevant information, so it fits within the context window. We now understand one of the biggest limitations of LLM. They can only work with information that fits inside their context window. But suppose you want your own AI to answer some questions about your company internal policy, so you should be keep retrieving documents every time with RAG, or you should permanently teach the model through fine tuning. That's what exactly we are going to compare in the next video, which is fine tuning versus RAG. Okay, so that's all. In the next video, we are going to see fine tuning versus RAG. So if you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. And if you like this video, just give it a like and thumbs up. Meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.